What's good? It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. Let's get to it, man. And get straight to this intro, man, because it's a midnight episode. I don't, I hope some people tune in. I hope some people tune in. That's all I want to say. Because tonight I'm going to be talking about saving the family, man. The family unit is under attack, man. Gotta talk about this, gotta talk about it, man, because it's very serious, man. As always, I'm covering serious topics that mean something that matter to us as the people, man. So let's go, man. Let's go. Play this intro, and I hope some people come in, man. For real, for real. Let's go. What's good?
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Gotta change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. There's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
What's good, y'all? What's good, man? It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I thank everybody for tapping in and tuning in, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. First and foremost, I thank everybody for tuning in. I like I said, it's a midnight live, so I don't expect a lot of people to be tuned in, so thank you for all the ones who are tuned in. I don't know what time it is where y'all are at, but it's damn near, it's midnight where I'm at. So I got to get this off my chest. I got to talk about it. So tonight we're talking about a very, very important topic. Talking about family. I'm talking about the family unit, man, because the family unit is under attack. So I got to talk about the family unit, man, because it's so many levels and layers to the family. It's so much you could have, like me. I'm I'm operating a broken family right now, right? Because I'm a single father of 3 children, 3 wonderful children. And first and foremost, I didn't want to be a single father. You know, I was in a marriage and a relationship, long-term committed relationship. And I didn't make my children with intentions to be a single father. So, first and foremost, it's so many different types of families. You got broken homes, blended families, all kind of situations. So salute to families in general, right? But what I'm talking about today is the quintessential family, the man, woman, and the children. I'm talking about the regular, normal nuclear family. Because the nuclear family is under major, massive attack. You could look at music of today, you could look at movies, TV of today, and the nuclear family is under attack everywhere you look. I was just watching a Disney movie the other day. And on the Disney movie, there wasn't a mom and a dad. There was 2 moms. Like I said, though, there is multiple families that different types of families. So what I'm trying to tell y'all and show you tonight, I'm focusing on the nuclear. So in public, in the public image, there's not even a lot of nuclear families being positively displayed. Let's talk about it, man. First off, if y'all don't know me, my name is Big Bad A. I'm the host of the Real Talk Real Shit podcast. I ask one thing, no, 2 things. I ask y'all be respectful, and I ask you to hit the like button, man, because you're not gonna hear no content like this anywhere on YouTube. Most of the YouTube channels are not good and they're wasting time. So thank you for all the ones who are tuned in. Hit that like button so we can share this in the algorithm and promote this message. So I want to talk about this family situation, like, because it's a few videos that I have to play and I have to talk about. But before I play the videos, I want y'all to understand something. Since the beginning of time, it was the nuclear family that protected people in society. Since the beginning of time, it was the nuclear family that protected the children. Since the beginning of time, it was the nuclear family that protected the young ladies and the females and the women. Since the beginning of time, what's good? Since the beginning of time, it was the nuclear family that was the cornerstone and the backbone of society. Since the beginning of time, it was always man, women, and children together and building and growing and bonding and living together. Since the beginning of time. Now, why would I say, or why is the family unit under attack? It's so many levels and layers to that. It's so many levels to that. Because you could say the family unit is under attack from a governmental standpoint. You could say the family is the family unit is under attack from a healthcare standpoint. You could say the family unit is under attack from so many different multiple levels, standpoints. You see what I'm saying? So what we have to understand is, if we want to survive the future and if you want to have a chance at the coming future of life, you're going to have a group of people and basically a family or a team in order to try to survive what's coming. See, you could be as strong as you want and be by yourself, right? But what happens when a virus comes in, a flu comes in, a sickness comes in, and you succumb to the flu? What happens? I'm gonna block that comment. Stop saying some lame shit or you're gonna get blocked. Don't come in here. First off, when y'all come in here, don't come in here saying nothing stupid. It's gonna get you blocked, and you won't want to miss this message. I'm not an egotistical dude. I'm very realistic. There's not many YouTube channels on this on anywhere on YouTube where you can get some information that can help you. So be respectful and you'll be able to learn. You know, I'm really trying to be fair with everybody. But let me say this. we always, it was always the, see, even back in the day, let's talk about back in the day. A lot of people like to talk shit about their grandmothers and their grandfathers and their great grandmothers and great grandfathers. But I'm gonna be honest, your great grandfather, great grandmother, they all had their own homes. They all had multiple children. They all had big families. They all stuck together. You know, they literally, back in the days, grandma, grandpa, and them, they had their own land, they had their own everything, and they stuck together. They built together. And we nowadays, the women of today, the people of today, the modern people of today's society, are acting like it's a bad thing to have a family. They're acting like it's a bad thing to be in a relationship. They're acting like it's a bad thing to have children. What's good, Angel? Salute to you, man. Salute to you, Yanni. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the women back in the day, they weren't complaining about having 10 kids, 6 kids, 5 kids, 7 kids. And they didn't have half as much money. They didn't have half the resources that the women of today have. But you don't even hear women of today talking about they even want any children. You hear women of today saying, I'm scared to have children. I'm scared to be with a man. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Well, passion babies is better than nothing. And you're right, though. It is a lot of passion babies running around. But I'm going to say this. Passion babies are better than nothing. Better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. You know, I was sitting today cooking dinner for the kids. I made some ciabatta bread sandwiches, and I made some fries. And I was cooking dinner and stuff, and I was listening to some smooth R&B music. And I was thinking in my head like, damn, bro, it's not even a lot of love like this no more unless you get that love from the hood, that blind love, that it's just only certain places you can even get real love anymore. And it's so fucking messed up. Like, I was listening to R&B music and I was like, damn, baby, I'm like, you're such a lover and you might not ever get to love again. And it's not because my life or me, I might not ever get to love again because the playing field's been so muddled. The pool's been so pissed in. Like, so it's to the point now where that genuine, real love, I don't even know if that shit even exists anymore. You know what I'm saying? That total commitment, I don't even know if that shit even exists anymore. Because everybody's living and operating in a place to where they could just do them and not worry about no consequences and shit like that. And it's, I don't know, man. Let me play this first video I got. Families under attack. First, I'm going to start with the father. In Charlotte, North Carolina, there was a father. I mean, it was a son, a 16-year-old boy, young man, who was murdered, right? And the 16-year-old boy, he got shot by another young man in the city. And the young dude's getting tried for the murder, right? So they went to court today or yesterday, recently, in the last couple of days. And when they were in court, the father attacked the man who was accused of killing his son. And the boy who was accused of killing his son is another young man. He's not old. He's probably like 18 or something like that, 17, 18. He's young as fuck, maybe 19, young nigga. But I'm gonna play this video, and I hope YouTube don't. It's a news clip, but I hope YouTube don't blast me for violence or anything like that, because he's trying to fight the young boy, but he really don't do too much on camera. But when I was watching it as a parent, it did something to me because I don't believe in taking the law in your own hands. I don't. But I do believe that you'll never get justice if you totally depend on the legal system in certain situations. You know, um, Angel said, I believe it still exists. It's just those that remain open enough for that type of love move with caution. Yeah, I know, man. But and that's the thing too, bro. What's good, Harold? My boy Harold in here, man. Salute to my boy Harold. See, but look, that's the thing about love, though. That's the thing about love. Love. Okay, say if I want to be in love. Say if I'm a lover, I'm open to love. I'm like open to it and all that. But I'm operating in the programming of a lover. The modern women today, they're not operating, all of them. I'm not gonna talk about everyone because I don't know every woman. Majority of women today are not operating out of a place to where they're just looking for love. So, and I'm not coming in the world blindly where I feel like I know everything and all that. I'm not. It's situation to situation. Every person is every person. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time I give a woman a chance, it ain't really been no woman who's proved herself worthy, man. Like, and I'm not talking about to be loved. I'm saying like you'll love a woman, but their love is a woman's, like I tell you all the time, a woman's love is conditional. Women love with conditions. It's mostly the men that love unconditionally. You know, most times it's the men that love unconditionally. Women have conditions. They love you whether you can pay their rent. They love you whether you can pay this, whether you can take them out. They love you whether you can make them laugh. They love you whether you can make them come. They love you whether you can do all this shit for them. Emotional support, physical support, sexual support. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Harold, for that $5 super chat, my brother. I love and I appreciate you for real. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat, man. For real, brother. Thank you, man. But you say you love the hair. Thank you so much. You're Gen X. I just turned 50. I'm old traditional from Louisiana. See, but I'm gonna say this. Salute to the Gen X women. Salute to you, Yanni, 50-year-old woman, classic woman. You know what I'm saying? Classic woman. And I'm gonna say this. It's up to the classic women, the traditional women. It's up to y'all to teach these young women how to be women. It's up to the older women. I promise you. See, when y'all were growing up, when we was growing up in my generation, we still had women and men too, and I'm talking about all of us. Say if I was younger when I was growing up, playing outside, I might be cutting through somebody's grass in my neighborhood. They'll come outside and tell me about, hey, get out my grass and you better act right. Don't be doing this and doing that. I'm gonna tell your mama. We had that type of relationship growing up when I was coming up. The neighborhood was still cared about each other. So where, say if I needed something to drink, we could go to our neighbor's house and get something to drink. If I was stuck outside all day, I could go to my friend's house and hang out at his house all day. It like even my boy Harold, he knows we hung out at each other's houses all day, every day in, day out. So we grew up where our mothers were friendly to each other. Nigga, gay, get block this nigga. Hold up. We grew up where our mothers all kind of knew each other. We all knew each other. We all kind of respected each other. Even our fathers and mothers, like our mothers knew of each other because we was hanging with each other. Our mothers knew, oh, our best friend was this person, that person, that person, that person. Okay, these dudes, they're cool, so they can all come in your house. We grew up like that. So nowadays, these young people, especially the females, they're growing up in this solitude, this selfish, individualistic existence. And this I get what I want all the time, this spoiled brat existence. And I'm going to tell y'all something. It's okay for a woman to be spoiled. It's okay for a woman to be taken care of. But women, there's never been a time in history to where women didn't have to work and take care of their end of the bargain. So I don't know what made women so special over the last 10, 20 years to where they think that they don't have to put in and they could just sit back and catch a free ride. I don't know nothing about that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about that lifestyle. My mother worked, my aunties worked. Every woman I knew in the past, they all worked. And I'm not saying a woman should work till her fingers to the bone and she shouldn't have a man to take care of her and take a load off. That's not what I'm saying. Cause I've taken care of a woman and made it to where my woman didn't have to work all that. I've done all that shit. Done all that. I've done all that. And I'm gonna say this: when you take a woman out of the workforce, if she's not a motherly woman type of woman, you're setting her up and yourself up for failure and straight sabotage. Because the only way a woman should be a stay-at-home wife or a stay-at-home mother is if she is an overly motherly woman and it works out best for her to stay home and be with the children rather than putting them in the protection and guardianship of another grown-up. That's the only time you should do that. Basically, the only time your woman should be staying at home with the children is when the children are young. That's the only time. And once the children get of age where they can talk and walk and move and groove, then they can goddamn do what they need to do. But I don't believe children should be put into society when they can't walk, talk, and report what's happening to them. I don't believe in that. I don't believe no woman should put their children in anybody else's care when their children can't speak to and tell them what's going on. I think that's dangerous, and I think that's borderline child abusive. I've only seen children get hurt and abused in the care of other parents. I've mostly only seen children get hurt in the care of other parents, of other guardians. Most times, parents are not gonna do their own children dirty like that. Most times. But let's go. I'm gonna go to the woman clip. Sometimes I said most times a woman won't do their children dirty, but let me show y'all this clip. Let me show y'all this clip. I got a clip of a woman, a mother who's supposed to be a mother. This woman was supposed to be a mother. And she sent her husband away on a fake mission to a store or a fake errand so she could unalive her 3 children. And when she sent them off on a mission, to a dummy mission to go, get out the house, she unalived her 3 children. And then she tried to take her own life by jumping out the window of the house. And guess what? She survived and became paralyzed. She took the lives of she sent her husband away, the protector of the family, the protection of the children. She sent him away. Hey, honey, can you go get me some so-and-so and so? I need this. Please, I need it as soon as possible, please. With demonic intentions that she was going to kill her children. And she took all 3 of their lives. And after taking her 3 children's lives, she climbed into a fucking highest height of the building, of the roof of her house, and jumped out the window and fucking survived and become a paraplegic. Let's go. Let me show y'all this clip, man, of her first court appearance. Shamelessly V said, a boy wiped dog poop on my face, on my 9-year-old's face. So my 13-year-old got him. Yes, he's 11. His mom had the audacity to call the cops on mine. God damn. And let her son keep playing. Damn. She can get it too. Exactly. Someone needs to show her how to do exactly. But see, this the thing though. This the thing, Shamelessly V. Let me play this clip real quick. Let me play this clip and I'm gonna respond to that. Let me play this clip. Let me play this clip. Look at this shit, man. This shit pissed me off, bro. This bitch. Hold on. This bitch, her name is Lindsay Clancy. Lindsay Clancy. Look her up. Evil bitch. And I wouldn't even look her up. She don't deserve it. She sent her husband, loving husband, away so she could take her 3 children's lives. See, y'all don't understand. The devil and his legion of demons has done something to destroy the minds of a lot of our women. And these women have gone psychotic, psychopath. They're lost their minds. They have lost their minds. Some people call it mental illness. Some people call this. Some people call that. I call it demonic possession, because nothing other than a demon can make a woman snap and think to send her husband away and fucking and just so she could have the time and the space to take her own 3 innocent children's lives. See, this is the thing. If you're a crazy bitch, you be a crazy bitch. That's fine. But what does these kids have to do with these crazy bitches? See, this is the thing. It's been crazy people all ever since the beginning of time. Motherfuckers been crazy. The problem now is these people are the crazy that we're dealing with is weaponized. It's weaponized insanity. And they're crashing out like suicide bombers. They're crashing out like the Taliban. Crashing out and losing it all. And just like what happened to me the other day, when my crazy ass came and kidnapped my kids and had them in the dark, in a fucking field, in a playground, in the dark, behind a building. See, y'all have no idea this demon that we're dealing with, these demons that we're dealing with. Y'all have no idea. I know firsthand that this is a demonic warfare we're dealing with. And they're making the women do demonic shit, and then it's looking like people are just bad people. No, this is not bad people. This is demonic. This is demon work. Because there's no way any woman would have the mind to send her children away, send her husband away, so she could unalive her children. No woman does that. And all year, if y'all been listening to me, and I'm about to read y'all's comments, and all year, if y'all been listening to me, these women have been unaliving their children all around the nation. Babies freezing in cars, bitch riding around with dead babies in her car for a whole 2 years. That bitch rode around with a dead baby, her dead niece in her car for 2 years. 2 years. Stinking so bad she had it wrapped up in like briefcase inside a briefcase inside a briefcase inside a bag inside a bag inside a bag inside a briefcase inside. She had that girl wrapped up so motherfucking much. And she was going through car washes. The police pulled her over and she got hit with a car wash. I don't care. Leave. You don't need. I don't care. I'm not here for no fucking attention. I'm here to teach. I'm not here for no fucking attention. A lot of y'all want attention. That's not what you're here supposed to be here for. Hit the like button. Hit the fucking share button. Share this message. Yeah, bro, you seen that shit. Everybody seen that shit was so viral, Angel, bro. That shit was viral as hell, bro. That fucking evil bitch had baby in the car for years. See, y'all have no idea the level of demon we're dealing with. These women are running around drinking alcohol and sinning unbelievably. Hey, dude ate his kids. That's crazy. I ain't hear about that. It's a lot of pieces of shit, man. Nah, let me block this nigga. He was in here talking crazy yesterday. Never again. Never again. Snipe from the damn top of the mountain. Get out of here. So yeah, man, the family unit is fully under attack. Let me show y'all something, man. The family unit is under attack, man. Let me show y'all something. Evil bitch gonna kill her own kids. Look at this bitch. How you gonna kill your own kids, bitch? Look. How you gonna kill your own kids, bitch? Evil. Evil. Pure evil. How you gonna kill your own kids, bro? Somebody they ruined your life. If you had kids, you ruined their life. Talking about the kids ruined your life. If you had kids talking like that, you ruined their life. I'm tired of you selfish, sorry ass humans who have sex and don't realize babies come out of that. I'm tired of you sorry, non-educated women who have sex, free, unprotected sex with random dudes and don't motherfucking understand what comes out of that. How uneducated and low vibrational these women talking about the kids ruined my life. The kids ruined your life. You don't have no life. And you didn't have one before you had kids. You just have sex and accidentally had kids. Niggas be so lame like their life was gonna mean shit. Your life wasn't gonna mean shit regardless. You just having random sex. Thank you, my bro. Thank you for that medal, bro. Thank you for that bronze medal. Thank you for that 100, big. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for the gifts. I really appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, these motherfuckers out here trash ass, abortion having ass motherfuckers, man. Y'all better stop playing with me, man. Crazy thing is, if y'all don't settle down and learn to settle down, if y'all don't women don't learn to settle down and secure yourself a good family and a man, you're not gonna make what's about to happen. You're not gonna make it through what's about to happen. We've got a couple years before shit gets very real. He must not take. I'm a single father of all my kids. The fuck are you talking about? I'm the real deal dad, the super dad, the single father, the homeschool teacher, the real dad, the one who keeps his kids away from the game. My kids have private education, personal education. Some days you do with this. Some days we do that. We go on field trips. We do that. We do all kind of shit. Exactly. Look, a dude. Bro said, now dudes aren't to blame for unprotected sex. They're not the one. Thank you for that gift. I appreciate you, man. God bless you, man. For real. Y'all keep sending them gifts, man. I need all the help I can get. Single father, real man. Standing on his own too, trying to make a way out of no way. You know what I'm saying? I need all the support I can get. He said, dudes aren't to blame for the unprotected sex. They're not the ones accepting the package. They're just the one bringing them to the door. That's a fact. And I tell women all the time, men are just the one knocking at the gate with the key. It's up to the woman to let the man put his key in to make sure to see if it fits. She won't even know if the key fits, if the man don't put it in, if she don't let the man put it in. So she has to let the man put the key in. So there is no entry into the gate of a woman, into the soul of a woman, without her acceptance of the entry. And if there is, that's forceful and that's a crime. So we're not talking about crimes. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Women are fully the one that consent and give access to sex. God bless you for that gift, Big. Thank you, bro. Feminism did destroy the family. That is one of the major aspects that destroyed the family. Women getting this fake feminism and this fake individuality, that destroyed the family. Because women don't need to be individuals. You weren't created to be an individual. You were created to help Adam. You were not created to be an individual. You were created to help man. That is what you're created for. What's up, Tyronette? Thank you. That is what you were made for. So if you're doing anything other than helping a man on this planet, you're going against God. You're going against what you were made for. I don't think y'all understand how serious this shit is and how simple this shit is. This shit is very serious and very simple. Very serious and very simple. Your job is to support and rear the children and support the man and support and rear and love on the children and teach. And the woman's job is vast. A woman ain't simple. Their job is not simple. Their job is important. They're the ones who carry the new life and bring in the new life and, you know, and nurture it and do all. Their position is fucking important. Oh yeah, you know why I'm single? Because I'm a real man. Ain't no women trying to be a woman, man. These hoes want to have fun. These hoes just want to have fun. They don't want to be women. They trying to buy Casamigos, Taylor Port, motherfucking all that shit. They not trying to be no fucking real women. Bro said, I'm glad feminism destroyed relationships. Single life is better than ever. I'm going to say this. 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 Yes, it's okay to be single. Yes, it is. Yes, I'm at the most peace that I've ever been, even raising my 3 children by myself. I'm at the most peace that I've ever been. Even being sexless, I'm at the most peace that I've ever been, right? And for years. I haven't felt this peaceful since I was a child living in my mama's house. I'm right now feeling like I'm living at my mama's house. That's how peaceful my life is. And I take care of all my bills, all my children, everything by myself. But I feel like I live at my mama's house. I feel like I live at my daddy's house. That's how peaceful it is. So I understand peaceful life is single, but I'm going to say this. There is no more life if everybody remains single. We will have a generation of people that will bypass relationships and bypass love and bypass traditional bonds between men and women. We got a generation that's bypassing that. And what's going to happen, they're not going to produce. They're not going to breed. And what's going to happen is populations are just going to fall apart. This world depends on people making children and raising children to be new additions and strong additions to society. That's what this world was made on. Of course it's gonna be clone babies, and y'all are gonna accept that shit. The fucked up thing is we've been had clones. That shit is old, right? Some of y'all's favorite artists are clones. Your Ariana Grande's, your what's that bitch? Taylor Swift, your Katy Perry's. Those are all clones. I don't know about Taylor Swift. I don't know about Taylor Swift's not. Katy Perry and all them other ones, those are clones. Some are clones. So we already have clones that we look at every day. Gucci Manes and all them. Those are clones. So it's not to say, oh, this and that. No, it's to understand that if we continue on this downward spiral of production of humanity, we won't make it into the future. And see, statistics already show. Of course, I'm not saying Taylor Swift is anything good. I'm just talking about she's a clone. Allegedly. That's what I believe. Listen, if we don't produce and have families and build generations for the future, we will not exist into the future. See, the problem with y'all don't understand generations. A lot of y'all do, some of y'all don't. Let me break this shit down. Exactly, fake fruits. Exactly. Look, a lot of y'all don't understand generations. People talk like they want generational wealth and they want this and want that. You can't have generational wealth without generations, and generations means people. So if you don't have children, you don't have generations. If you have a son, that is another generation of fresh young blood of your bloodline in the new generation. If you got two children, that's two fresh bloodlines into the new generation. If you got three, that's three generations of opportunity for your bloodline to exist into the future. But if you don't have no children, you could be that nigga. You could be the coolest, most billionaire, most millionaire man in the world. But if you die, there's no motherfucking generation and you're done. So all of this bullshit that you got tricked into believing, let me build up my money and build up my status and build this up and build up my finances, then go look for my family. That whole mentality is a Western European mentality. And that's not a realistic mentality, because you're not supposed to base your woman and your life off of money. Money gets made, bills get paid, but you're not supposed to base your life off of money. Money gets made, bills get paid, but you're not supposed to base your life off that shit. You're supposed to base your life off of moments. You're supposed to base your life off of family. You're supposed to base your life off of love. You're supposed to base your life off of memories, time spent, time shared, meals, vacations, real life events that you remember. That's what life is about. Life's not about working. Life's not about your job. Life is not about none of that. That's not your life. That's your means to an end. That's your means to survive. You have to look past the present and look and see into the future. And if you don't put steps or have children or do things that put you in the future, you don't even exist in the future. And you got people now that are so dumb, they got scared into getting tricked out of their life and having no future. And what do I mean by that? Let me hit my coffee one more time. Nah, get your lame ass off my shit. Hold up. I'm going to delete that comment, but if you say something else like that again, you're getting blocked from my channel and you'll never hear this real shit again. So play yourself if you want to, and you'll get blocked. So people got this big misconception, like I was saying, people got tricked into a reality or a false reality where they're saying, I'm scared to bring children into this world because this world's doing this and this world's doing that. I'm scared to have children because this is happening. They're having this, and this. No, I ain't trying to force nothing. Don't get blocked. Shut your stupid ass up. I ain't gotta force it. Delete that comment. I ain't gotta force nothing. I'm speaking from the heart, fuck nigga. I'm not speaking from a teleprompter. I don't have nothing written down. I don't got no speech written down. I'm speaking from the heart. So if I gotta think about my words, I'm gonna think about my words. Because in this world, you better choose and speak very clearly and mean what you say and say exactly what you mean. Because this internet you can get tried for these words. Motherfuckers get held in court for these words. So your words you can get held in the court of law for your words. So I have to specifically be very intentional and very strategic how I speak. Because I'm not against my government. I'm not a terrorist. I'm not an evil person. I'm a family man who wants to see more families. I'm a family man who wants to see more healthy couples having children. I'm a family man who wants to see more children riding bikes and who wants to see more families playing together and doing things together. I'm a family man who doesn't see much family shit going on. Adoption's cool if you have to do that. That's cool, but I'm gonna say this. Yeah, adoption's cool. I'm not against adoption, but I'm gonna say this. If you adopt somebody, you better have a good heart and just treat that person right. Because I've dated women and I dated women with children before, right? And I'm gonna say this. It's hard to love somebody else's children like you would love your own. It's hard. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat that shit. It's hard to love somebody else's kids. That's one of the hardest things to do in the world. And I'm not even an evil person by any means. But it's very hard. Let me block this nigga. I'm a fucking talking about I take care of my own kids. I'm a single father raising all my children by myself. Let me block you for talking disrespectfully. Hold up, hold on. Let me block this nigga for talking disrespectfully. Get off my channel. Don't ever come back. So yeah, man. All I care about is family. All I live for is family. I'm on here talking for the family, not against the family. I speak on behalf of man, woman, and children. I speak on behalf of the Holy Trinity. Man, woman, and child. Not no motherfucking evil bullshit. I speak on behalf of the man, woman, and child. Let me show you what happens when you're old and you live in America. My kids have a stepdad. He's cooked, bro. Nobody likes him all these years later. Exactly. 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 Listen to what bro just said. He said, my kids have a stepdad. He's cooked, bro. Nobody likes him all these years later, bro. You don't get no prize for being a stepdad. You don't even get prize for being a real dad. So you damn sure don't get no bonus for being a stepdad. And then usually, unless the woman's a grateful woman, she's not even gonna get you the treatment, give you the treatment you deserve and the respect you deserve for coming in and saving her and being there for that fucking child. You know what I'm saying? The baby mama, when you coming in that dating a baby mama, she's not gonna, unless she's a grateful woman, she's not gonna be 100% grateful for you coming in, taking up the slack for her and her child, because she don't even look at it like that. She's not looking at it like, oh, you picking up the slack, but you are. If you got to talk to this little motherfucker, if you got to do anything for this motherfucker, if you got to teach this motherfucker, you got to do anything for this little boy, for this little child, you got to go out your way. That is extra. That's not a relationship with just you and this man no more. Now you're in a relationship with you, this man, and he's got to develop a relationship with this boy or this child. So it adds a whole monkey wrench to the damn equation. That's crazy. He said, Black Fox said she's trying to divorce him now. My kids hit 18, 19. Time is convenient. You know why? Yeah, he don't have no obligation to take care of them. So she doesn't have no man, this I'm gonna tell you something. Women will use men just for financial survival. Women will use men just for financial survival, man. Ain't no love be involved. The sex is like, come on, hurry up. The sex is not there. The love's not there. It's all disconnected and emotionless. Let me block this lame ass nigga real quick. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You're blocked. Snipe. You know. But yeah, it's really messed up, man. They be using men just for financial survival, man. Fuck. The only time a woman really loves you is if you really like she really. Cause look, I'm gonna tell you something. I look good and shit like that. So, but I'm a little bit older now. But I look good. So a lot of women, if they like me, they'll do pretty much whatever I need them to do. But if they don't like me, then they be looking at me like I'm obligated to do for them. And that's the difference. Like niggas don't understand their power. Niggas think like simp type men think they're supposed to be obligated to do everything for the woman. No. When a woman really likes you, she's gonna do everything for you. And you could just fall back and chill. Real men get shit done to them and for them by women. I could contest to that. Contagious, what's good, sweetheart? Thank you for the beautiful sweetheart in the building. I appreciate you. But yeah, you like a lot of the women, like a lot of niggas don't understand. Like if a woman really likes you, she's gonna do for you. She's gonna put into you. She's gonna pour into you. She's gonna give you head. She's gonna initiate sex with you. She's gonna try to show you that she likes you. Not vice versa, where you're always showing her what you like to her and you doing this for her and doing that for her. That's sucker shit. That's sucker shit. That's reversing the role how it's naturally supposed to go. And this is why a lot of men and families don't the shit don't work out for them. Because thank you so much, sweetheart, for that gift. I appreciate you, Contagious. I appreciate you. This is why a lot of men relationships don't work out for them because you are chasing the woman instead of her supposed to be chasing you. And I'm not saying you don't show your interest because you always supposed to show your lady you like her, buy her gifts or whatever you do for her. Rub her feet, rub her down, whatever you do for her. You know, take her out a nice place, whatever you want to do, whatever she likes. Everybody likes different shit. But other than you doing for her, she supposed to pour into you, my nigga. She supposed to give you head. She supposed to treat you, rub you down, this and that, braid your hair, whatever she can do for you. You know what I mean? Because for me, I'm gonna be honest, in my situation, it ain't really a lot a woman can do for me other than the love woman side. I'm really to the point now where I do want to have another woman. So I'm starting to open myself up to possibilities and shit like that because I do want to get back into another committed relationship, but I just so guarded. It's just so hard and it's so guarded, going through all the shit I've been through. And that's the generation of women now simping, raising men. No, 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 no. Women ain't simping for men. No, no, no. Women ain't simping for no men. I'm in South Carolina right now. I live on the beach. But look, women ain't simping for no men. No, women ain't doing that. Only women that simping for men is the women, the ugly women, the big women, shit like that. I'm talking about like baddies. If you get a baddie and she's into you, if you get a baddie and she's really into you, she's gonna do for you, my nigga. Like, you sucker niggas gotta understand. Always, hell, baby, what you wanna do, baby? Baby, what you wanna do, baby? Baby, 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 baby. Hey, baby, what you at? What you at? What, baby, you wanna do this, baby, 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 baby? You wanna do this? You wanna do that? You wanna do that? All that sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Yeah, it's real. It's real tropical where I'm at, baby. It's real tropical where I live. I got palm trees outside my window. You feel me? I got palm trees outside my window right now. Real tropical. But yeah. Uh nah, this shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. It's like women are raised by simp men. Women raised by simp men. Women are raised by simp men. I don't know. I don't know nothing about simping, bro. I'm gonna say this though. It's a lot of simps out here, bro. But I'm gonna say this. What's CA? What's CA mean? I don't know what CA means. What's CA mean, sweetheart? Catering to your women? Yeah, I cater to my women. I'm gonna be honest. Let me tell you something. I had a woman so spoiled, she was so useless and didn't know what to do because I did everything for her and she didn't know how to function in life. If somebody does everything for you, you won't know how to function in life. You won't know how to do nothing. This is why I say women are not supposed to just take free rides from men and just go through life coasting like that, because what that does is fuck them up on how to survive and how to function in life. Nobody's supposed to just take you under their wing and just do everything for you. I've done that to the point where it makes a woman useless because you're doing everything for her. You're cooking for her. You're cleaning for her. You're paying all the bills. You're bringing the food. You're serving the plates. You're doing every fucking thing for her. You're laying the good dick down. You're putting good head. You got good pussy eating. You're doing I'm doing everything, everything. And it made motherfuckers useless because you have to, as a human, you have to have do your part in life. You have to participate in life. If you don't participate in life, you'll lose your mind. You'll lose your life. You'll lose it. Like, life is something you have to maintain. You got to keep your house clean. You got to keep your body clean. You got to maintain your relationship. You got to maintain your job, work the same, be consistent, be on time, be healthy. You have to maintain life. And women think everything's a free fucking ride now. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Women think like life is a free ride. Y'all got life fucked up. And I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. Y'all have made yourself a useless class of women. And the problem now is you don't have a place in society. I know not every woman. I'm talking about the general masses though, sweetheart. If you contagious, sweetheart, or exception to the rule, you're the type of woman that I fucking salute. If you're the type of woman that I salute, if you're the exception, if you're the responsible, reliable, dependable, committed, non-disrespectful, non-combative, feminine, sweet, catering. That's the type of shit that the woman, those are the qualities of a good woman. Those are the qualities. Patient, virtuous, emotionally balanced. Because she got kids that are crying and screaming, she got to keep them, soothe them. She got a man who's hurt from the world. He came in the job, beat him up. He's fucking beat up, so she got to mend him back. She has to be emotionally balanced. You feel me? She has to be emotionally balanced. But these women today are not even emotionally imbalanced. I mean, balanced. They're not. They're emotionally imbalanced because they're taught their way, or they cry for their way. Most of these women have grew up crying for their way and getting what they want. Hey, Contagious, I feel you on that. She said, I'm beginning to give up on dating. I feel you on that, baby. I wish I lived in a state where it was a woman like you. I women are scared of me. Let me be honest with you. Women are scared of me. They're intimidated by me. I'm 6'4". Look at me. Hold on. I'm tired right now. I'm 6'4". I'm healthy as fuck. Look, I'm healthy as fuck. I'm all healthy as fuck. Built like a fucking ox. You know what I'm saying? Built like a damn and I'm a vegetarian nigga. Don't work out. I'm just cooling, living my life, being healthy, eating right and living right. And these women are scared of me. They know I'm single. They know I'm available. They don't like me, or they hate me, or they're scared of me. Some I know they like me. Some tell me they like me. But guess what? They are intimidated. You know why? Most people know I'm telling the truth. I'm coming like that. And but get what? I don't do this shit. I'm very I'm very romantic to women. But I'm gonna be honest. I can't be sold no more lies, because the game, I got the game. Like, so the problem with women is like, I see straight through the bullshit. So it's like not a lot of, you know what I mean? I don't do all that with women no more. I get straight to it. Like, I guide the situation. Like, it's gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? Get your lame ass on. Get your lame ass on. Anybody got them care about you, bro? Your lame ass. Look, you know, I'm almost done. Yeah, I got to get off here anyway. My kids want to, yeah. But anyway, I want to say this, man. The family unit is under attack, and if we don't fix it, we heard what Elon Musk. Let me show y'all if I can find the Elon Musk, which his baby mama said. Let me see if I can find that shit, man.
It.
Predator.
Look, listen to what Elon Musk baby mama said.
Overall, I think there's quite a bit of abdication of responsibility around like what are we going to do as people's jobs start being taken fairly aggressively. Luckily, there's a massive population drop coming, so maybe everything is just fate and it's going to work out okay. But I feel like we might get like very, very, very good AI across every pillar of art before there aren't any more people to make art. Overall, I think there's quite a bit of abdication of responsibility around like what are we going to do as people's jobs start being taken fairly aggressively. Luckily, there's a...
Hold on. She said, what are we going to do when people's jobs start getting taken fairly aggressively? See, she's talking about the AI takeover. This is Elon Musk's wife, baby mama. She's talking about the mass AI takeover that's coming. Right? She said, listen.
Massive population drop coming, so...
She said, but there's going to be a massive population drop coming. So not only is she aware of the AI takeover that's coming, she's also aware of the massive population drop. Massive. Massive. Do y'all not understand what the fuck is going on? They're trying to get rid of niggas, destroy the families, and bring robots in to fulfill the wants and the needs of the rich and the leftover. So if we don't unite and make families get together, make beautiful families, strong men, strong sons that can stand up for our family and defend our families, we're not gonna fucking make it. We're not gonna make it. So it is what it is, man. That's your big homie, Big Bad. It's very sad to see this. Very sad to see this. And you know, I could say all I want, and I could speak to a few thousand people a day, and y'all could hear this message and stuff. But I'm gonna be honest. The problem is it's up to each individual person. It's up to each individual person. Exactly, man. Exactly, CV. Exactly. Exactly, Shaman CV. Exactly. Humanity will make it if we be fruitful and multiply. That's a fact. But we're not. We're not. We're not working together. We don't love each other. We're not. We're not. We're not. Like we're just walking around zombied out. Just not even looking at each other and shit. No eye contact. It's weird. Weird. No, we don't need no Jesus, bro. We don't need no motherfucking Jesus. We need to free ourselves from these fake religions and get back with our men, women, and children. Niggas can't even look each other in the eyes no more. Motherfuckers can't even make eye contact with each other. A bunch of goddamn weirdos, man. Y'all allowed these people to destroy you. You're scared of people. You're scared of me. You're scared of each other. We're scared of each other. And I'm not talking about me. I ain't scared of none of this shit. But y'all are walking around operating scared. Oh, I'm scared of love. I'm scared of this. I'm scared of that. You know the thing I'm scared of? Giving my heart to somebody. And they misuse it. That's the only thing I'm scared of. Giving my heart to somebody and they misuse it. I don't even care about giving my heart to you. I'll give my heart to you. I'm giving my heart to y'all right now. I'm out here pouring my heart out right now. People don't understand what's going on, man. I wish to God I could do what I'm only one man, but I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. God bless you too, man. For real, Lisa. I appreciate you. God bless everybody who's tuned in and understanding that I'm not here to bash or talk shit. I'm here to uplift and make people understand that we have to work together if we're going to survive. And we only have a couple years. Just being honest. This plan that's been set forth and being set forth they're not going to waste this time and this money. They're not going to waste it. Massive population drop is coming, she said. They're not going to waste that time and that opportunity. God bless us, man. And we sitting around waiting and hating on each other, arguing with each other. Won't even hit the like button for the only real nigga you ever seen in your life. And motherfuckers goddamn don't understand why we gonna stay fucked up. There's no unity in our community, man. Just only a bunch of bullshit hatred. Thank y'all for the ones who showed love. Thank y'all for the ones who bought gifts. Thank y'all for the one who stayed around and watched. Thank y'all for the ones who understand I'm not here to waste your time. All my real ones, y'all know I'm about this. Y'all know I'm not on the internet for no cap. Y'all know that. I prove myself day in, day out. Y'all know that. Wish everyone the best. Gonna keep listening and hit my workout. Facts, bro. Support to you, Angel. Salute to you. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all stay smart. Stay out the way. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. Let's go. Support. Thank you to all my donators. Harold, much love to you, bro. All my people, bro. Love y'all, man. Let's go.